Jim, we're here today out in a Humboldt warehouse, great state-of-the-art warehouse. I want to talk to you a little bit about what you cannot bring on a moving truck. I know obviously the mover's there to move all your goods, but certainly there are some items that we cannot bring. One of the first things that comes to mind, what does somebody do with all their food?
You know what, great point. So anything that's perishable, you're not going to want to put on the moving van. So you're going to want to empty that freezer beforehand, eat it up, and you know, not ship any of that stuff. Obviously canned goods and things like that aren't opened are absolutely acceptable and can be packed up and loaded.
Great. And then you know, another thing that comes to mind, I know at home I have a garage full of paints and you know, propane tanks and things of that nature. Would a moving company move that sort of stuff for you?
Yeah, another good question. The answer is we would love to, but it's really not in our best interest, and even better, your best interest, because you're putting your prized possessions on that truck, and putting a propane tank and other items that you named really wouldn't be a good idea. So we do not take propane tanks, and anything that would be combustible material would be, or hazmat material would be something that we would not want to load on the truck.
Now, if we had a propane tank that was already empty, would you ship something like that? And then also, what about lawnmowers and things like that that might have fuel inside of it? Great
question on the fuel. So what we do is we ask that you drain the fuel down to as little as possible. Okay. Because we realize there's going to be a little bit of fuel. We ship cars, so there's going to be a little bit of fuel in the car, but we wouldn't want to ship it with a full tank. We want to have minimal amount. And as far as you know, any other things like that, you just want to kind of keep it to the minimum. The propane tank, you know, unless it's certified that it's completely empty, we really wouldn't want to take it, and it's probably not worth the consumer's time to go get a certification on a
Sure.
tank like that.
Sure. And then, you know, lastly, what about items that are irreplaceable? You know, I'm thinking maybe doctor records or a passport or a checkbook, or, you know, items of that nature.
You know, those are tough ones, because what we want to do is say we don't want to take it, but we fully realize that a lot of people are going to put that stuff in a move, and we're going to do the best we can to make sure it gets to you from point A to point B. If it does go missing or something happens, the hard part is how do you put a value on those items and the time to get them back, and there's really no compensation that could really happen if they did come up missing. But absolutely, you know, a passport, bank information, anything like that, we would say keep on your person. You know, your valuable jewelry, please keep on you. Obviously, all your money, your wallet, and again, items that you're going to probably need day to day or want day to day.
Are there any other, you know, common exclusions that people should keep in mind as they're going through their
I would say we definitely don't want to ship your pets, so you're going to want to keep your pets away from the moving van, because sometimes they want to go with the furniture. So that would be a good thing to keep in mind that we wouldn't transport to.
Great. Thank you very much for your time.
Hopefully that reduces stress.
Certainly.